Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome back to Last on Earth Survival. So today we're going to be clearing one of the best events that can give you purple blueprints, which is the arena event. For those who do not know, the arena event appears once in a while in the calendar events, and this time it has appeared and we can get once again those 2 files with rare blueprints. And the mind-blowing part about this event is that you can complete it fully, and then you can refresh it for 25 coins and do it once again, so basically you can get unlimited amount of purple blueprints. This video is brought to you by LDoE. If you're interested in playing Last on Earth Survival or many other mobile games on your computer, then consider checking out LDoE Emulator. It's lightweight and fast Android emulator for your PC where you can play mobile games with a mouse and keyboard. It supports multiple accounts simultaneously, so you can play Last on Earth Survival and other mobile games at the same time. You can download it from the official site and the link is available down in the description. So I've already cleared this event twice during the live stream. We've already opened up 4 purple blueprints. Now, let's try to clear this event once again. Let's start clearing the Gnarly Billy. Gnarly Billy is vulnerable to VSSs, so that's why we're going to be using these VSSs. So the best tip and trick that I can give you is just run around this arena and do not let those zombies attack you, because as soon as you let them attack you, zombies will start spawning. They don't really spawn on level 1 or level 2 Gnarly Billy. I think these zombies start spawning on only level 3. And that applies to other zombies as well. So for example, if Feral Jesse hits level 3, and when that Feral Jesse attacks you, then it will start spawning those zombies. Those zombies will start crawling out of the holes, because check this out right now. When Gnarly Billy is level 1, these zombies do not spawn, but Gnarly Billy can start spitting, so we're going to avoid those spits. Once again, level 1 Gnarly Billy is pretty easy, especially if you have those VSSs. There we go, we dealt with the guy. So I don't think we're going to waste here any time. We'll just try to speed run those levels here. Let's go. Let's start doing level 2 Gnarly Billy. Then I'm going to show you a bit better strategy. So here we go. Right now, it's not really going to spawn anybody. It's just going to spit here once in a while. So I'm going to soak up a little bit of damage. I'm going to try to avoid as many spits here as possible. There we go. The guy's going to start doing more spits. And Gnarly Billy is at 500 health. So even level 2 Gnarly Billy already has way more defense. Oh, wow. Let's avoid that big spit. Oh my goodness, it's done. Another spit, and there we go. Gnarly Billy is dead. Again, that wasn't the most efficient way to kill him. As I said, the most efficient way to kill him is just running around this arena. And another tip and trick, do not touch the arena while you're running. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So let's go. Let's start level 3 Gnarly Billy. Obviously, if you have Raider's armor, I suggest you probably equipping that Raider's armor, as you will get 15% less damage, but it probably doesn't matter. I'm using here Kevlar armor because why not? But try to use the fastest boots possible, as you will have to keep running around this arena. And the faster boots you have, the better. You can even cook a fishing buff that will make your run a bit faster. All right, so let's try to run all the way like that. And check this out. During this level 3 Gnarly Billy, now it can spawn those blobs, whatever they're called, parasites, if it's gonna attack us. So maybe for the sake of education, I'm just gonna show you what I'm talking about. Check this out. It's gonna attack me. Look at this. As soon as it attacked, it spawned these zombies. So what you have to do is just keep running around the circle and do not let him attack you. And there's also another thing that you can do to trigger those blobs. So check this out. If you're gonna touch the wall, wait, maybe not here. Check this out. If we're gonna run straight, I'm gonna touch the wall. Look at this. The guy just got stuck. Just because we touched the wall, now these parasites have spawned. So once again, be aware of those walls. Try not to touch these walls. So don't run too close to those walls. And that's it. Then you should be able to do this event without wasting any of your first aid kits. What you will have to waste is your weapons. But again, this is one of the best events to get purple blueprints. Obviously, if you do not want purple blueprints, then this event is not for you. And if you've been playing this game for like a week or 2, then you're not just going to have enough weapons to clear this event. But if you've been playing this game for a few months, if you've cleared enough bunker alphas, so even if you don't have any VSSs, you still should be able to clear this event with Glocks. It is going to take you more time. You'll have to run around that arena for a really long time, but it is doable, and it is still cheaper to clear this event with like Glocks or whatnot, rather than clearing 99 waves in police department and exchanging your 10 blue cards for a purple card. All right, so let's deal now with level 4 Gnarly Billy. Once again, as I said, we're just going to keep running around the circle. I'll do my best not to step on these blobs here. Oh my goodness, let's run, let's avoid it, because if that Gnarly Billy is going to attack us, as I said, it will spawn another wave of zombies. And also, don't even bother about those blobs. Sometimes those blobs will just start chasing you, but they're going to be behind that Gnarly Billy, so they won't really disturb you. So check this out. My character is not really shooting that blob, is just running around that Gnarly Billy. And there we go. A few more shots, and level 4 Gnarly Billy is dead. Oh no, we also need to deal with a parasite. There we go. Gnarly Billy is gone. And there's another tip and trick that I can probably give you. So let's say if you want to get a few bolts, if you want to get some oak planks, because sometimes you can even get different rewards. So if you want to get both of these rewards, then you can kill each boss at level level 1 here. But other than that, I really don't suggest you killing them any further unless you have enough weapons to kill them all the way up to level 5. Because I've done a mistake on my free-to-play account where I tried to fight these bosses, but I've only gotten them up to level 4. Then I ran out of weapons. So I kind of wasted my weapons because I used lots of weapons, but I didn't get any rewards. Because let's say if you're gonna kill all of these bosses up to level 4, you're not really gonna get anything special. Well, I ran out of weapons, so most likely the guy's gonna attack me here again. Close the thing! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So just be careful. Sometimes you will run out of weapons. Don't be a dummy like me. Prep your weapons before you enter the arena. And once again, check this out. Now these blobs are going to be chasing us. It looks like they're chasing Gnarly Billy. All right, so Gnarly Billy has only 100 health left. Let's do a few more shots. Let's not let him attack us because then it would spawn again another wave of those parasites. I'm just going to let this parasite explode. And that is it. Let's leave this place and check this out. Level 5 Gnarly Billy is no more. Now, let's start dealing with Feral Jesse. So, Feral Jesse gets 30% more damage with Genesis weapons. And I brought a few Genesis weapons with us. I brought this Equalizer and I brought a few Neutralizers. So, let's take those things. Let's start level 1 Feral Jesse. Once again, it's pretty easy to kill them at level 1. So, I'm just going to spam the weapon here. Because at level 1, it's not really going to spawn more zombies, even if it's going to attack you. So, we'll spam these weapons to deal with level 1 Feral Jesse as fast as possible. You can even deal with Feral Jesse without those neutralizers, without those special weapons. And again, if you do not know where to get those weapons, you have to clear the laboratory because at the laboratory, you're going to get those special armor-piercing Genesis weapons. But yeah, as I said, you can clear level 1 Feral Jesse easily with Glocks or even level 5 Feral Jesse. But for that, you will have to run around that arena a little bit longer. Say, let's start dealing with level 2 Feral Jesse. Let's start spamming our weapons here. Once again, I'll deal with those Bloody Chasers. And as I said, the same thing applies here to Feral Jesse. Don't let him attack you. I still don't think it can spawn new zombies on level 2, but on level 3 Feral Jesse, as soon as it attacks you, it will be able to spawn more of those Bloody Chasers. And the same thing applies to the walls. Do not hit the wall because, like I said, every time you hit the wall, the zombie kind of gets stunned. Oh no, even on level 2, it can spawn Bloody Chasers. All right, there we go. I've answered my own question. So on level 2, Feral Jesse can already start spawning those zombies. There we go. Let's deal with it. And there we go. We've dealt with level 2 zombie. Now let's go for level 3 Feral Jesse. We still have enough weapons, and in case we run out of them, I have 3 extra. So let's start spamming the weapon. In the beginning, you can get a few attacks from Feral Jesse as it doesn't really spawn those zombies constantly. I think there is like some sort of a cooldown. Maybe there is a 30-second cooldown before it can spawn another wave of zombies. So usually at the very beginning, I don't mind getting a couple of attacks from him, if that means I can do more damage to Feral Jesse. And that is it. Rinse and repeat. All we have to do is just keep running around this arena, keep shooting the Feral Jesse, and then we can get our sweet, sweet, beautiful purple blueprints, even though most of the time we're just gonna get garbage. And there we go. Feral Jesse's at 63 health. The dude is dead. Now we can go and start level 4 Feral Jesse. There we go. Let's start it. I'm also gonna get another weapon. This time I'm gonna be prepared. There we go. The guy's at 1,200 health, so I'm gonna do a little bit of damage. I have missed lots of shots. That's not cool. Let's try to deal with all of these Bloody Chasers. There we go. A few of them left. And that is it. If we're not going to make any mistakes, Feral Jesse is not going to spawn any more of those Bloody Chasers, because obviously if it's going to attack you and it spawns another wave of those Bloody Chasers, then this event becomes much, much harder. You will require to use many more weapons. You will require to use a bunch of first aid kits. So I can't stress enough how important it is for Feral Jesse to not attack you and not to hit the wall, because I do know that a lot of people might think that this event is super hard and it requires lots of healing items. But some people do not know that you don't have to let those zombies attack you and you don't have to hit the wall. And even with those tips and tricks, this event is still kind of hard-ish because you do have to have lots of weapons. But there are definitely harder things to do in this game, such as clearing Bunker Bravo, and you get almost nothing for clearing Bunker Bravo. Especially if you have already assembled your ATV, then Bunker Bravo is useless, and you have to spend like bunch of weapons, tens and tens of weapons to clear that Bunker Bravo. All right, let's switch to a different weapon. Let's get another Equalizer, and there we go. That must be level 5 Feral Jesse, if I'm not mistaken. Either level 5 or level 4 Feral Jesse. Alright, so here I'll try to deal with those Bloody Chasers first. There we go. There's only one more Bloody Chaser left, and there we go. The only thing that's left for us is to deal with this other Bloody Chaser, which is Feral Jesse. And there we go. We are done with level 5 Feral Jesse. Now let's deal with Lucy Luck. So for Lucy Luck, it is probably advised to use AKs because you do 50% more damage. So let's get that. Let's get our AKs. And Lucy Luck is probably one of the easiest bosses in my opinion if you have the AKs, especially fully modded AKs, because check this out. We can just shred this level 1 Lucy Luck just like that with a snap of a finger. Our AK misses sometimes, but it doesn't miss really that often, so I don't mind spraying it. There we go. Level 1 Lucy Luck is already dead. Now let's go for level 2 Lucy Luck. Probably we can do the same thing. We can just let the AK spray. There we go. I'm just gonna start holding the AK. I'll deal with these other bloody chasers, and we will destroy level 2 Lucy Luck just like that with another snap transition. All right, let's get another AK. Let's go for level 3 Lucy Luck. So level 3 Lucy Luck might be a little bit sketchier than other ones, but I'll still try to spray the AK. As I said, there's some sort of a cooldown. Maybe there is a 30-second cooldown until she can spawn more of those zombies. So I'm just gonna spray her. And there we go. Lucy Luck is dead. So we've dealt with level 3 Lucy Luck. We're just absolutely speedrunning it. I'm also a little bit thirsty, so let's eat some carrot stews just so that we don't have to pee. That's why I eat food instead of drinking water. Let's get this. We have probably enough AKs. Let's just get some more first aid kits just in case. And that is it. Let's deal with the Lucy Luck. I'm gonna go here on auto just so that I could get another AK. I'll deal with those bloody chasers. And here we've lost lots of armor, which again, you shouldn't be using here that much armor. All you have to do is just keep running in circles. It'll be much easier to deal with those bloody chasers. You will save so much more armor and you will save so many more healing items. But as I said, here we're just trying to speedrun this. You already know the basics. You already know how to deal with Lucy Luck and with other enemies. Same thing applies to Lucy Luck. Don't hit the walls and don't let her attack you, and she will not spawn other zombies. That's it. So Lucy Luck only has 110 health. Let's deal with her, and that is it. I think now we're gonna go for level 5 Lucy Luck. There we go. She's over here. So I think in the very big... it looks like we might run out of armor. Whatever, I'll risk it. I'll risk it for the biscuit. Let's go on auto. I'm gonna wait until this AK breaks. Then I will get another AK, and let's leave it. Okay. All right. The armor is gonna break, but we gotta deal with those bloody chasers. And that's it. Then we don't really need lots of armor. The biggest problem will be the shoes. If my shoes break, it'll be very sad. Okay, that's it. That's it. If I don't make any mistakes, we should be able to clear this arena with absolutely broken armor. As no more zombies will spawn, we're not gonna get any more attacks. We won't waste any more first aid kits. So everything should be easy. And I also suggest you to get your sprinting skill for this event, because why not? Some people do prefer rolling skill instead of the sprinting skill, but for this event, I'd probably suggest you to get the sprinting skill. As once in a while, you'll be able to sprint a bit faster. So this way, you'll be able to shoot a bit more often, keep your distance from Lucy Luck or from other enemies that you fight here. And that is it. Lucy Luck is almost dead. She's at 92 health. All right, so Lucy Luck is absolutely destroyed. Now we can talk to Carl, but it looks like there's nothing to say to Carl. So what we can do is go to calendar. Let's go to the arena, and we can take here all of our rewards. And check this out. We can now click the reset button, and we can clear this arena once again. So when we talk to Carl, boom, all of these things are reset. So let's try to speedrun to this event once again real quick, just so that we can open up 4 purple blueprints instead of 2. All right, so just like that, level 1 Gnarly Billy is dead. There we go. Now we're gonna kill level 2 Gnarly Billy. All right, a few more shots, and level 3 Gnarly Billy will be dead as well. There we go. Our level 4 Gnarly Billy is no more. And there we go. One more shot, and level 5 Gnarly Billy will be gone. All right, so we've just destroyed level 1 Feral Jesse. And now we've destroyed level 2 Feral Jesse. And there goes level 3 Feral Jesse. And there we go. Level 4 Jesse is no more. Boom. Level 5 Jesse gone. Let's say goodbye to level 1 Lucy Luck. Goodbye level 2 Lucy Luck. All right, that must be level 3 Lucy Luck, unless I'm mistaken. Level 4 Lucy Luck is crying in the corner, so the only enemy that's left for us is to deal with level 5 Lucy Luck. And there we go, a few more shots left, and we're gonna deal with this level 5 Lucy Luck, and then we'll be able to open up 4 blueprints. There we go, we've dealt with level 5 Lucy Luck. Let's talk to Carl. Once again, there's nothing there. Let's go to the calendar. Let's go to the arena. Let's take all of our rewards. And once again, we could reset this and clear this arena once again just to get 2 extra purple blueprints. But I think, you know what? 2 blueprints for one day is enough. Last time during the live stream, I've gotten 2 blueprints already. Actually, last time I've gotten 4 blueprints. So wait, 4 blueprints here, 4 blueprints last time. We've gotten 8 purple blueprints, basically 8 files with rare blueprints. That is a lot of blueprints. Like seriously, that's so far probably the easiest way to get purple blueprints if you've been playing this game for a while and you have enough guns. But enough of that. Now let's open up these blueprints here. There we go. Inside of the first batch, we have gotten a zip gun revolver, which I don't really need. The only blueprint that I don't have right now is the machete blade purple blueprint. If I'm not mistaken, that's even active skill blueprint. Yeah, that's the only blueprint that I needed. Maybe we'll get it today. We've gotten sight ×4, BFH, and sidearm knife, which we don't need any of those. What I do need is only that one purple machete blueprint, another revolver blueprint for our zip gun, and there we go. AK blueprint, handmade silencer. We don't need any of those blueprints, so kind of sad, but at the same time, again, if you don't have any blueprints which have enough weapons, then this event is going to be insane, as you'll get an insane amount of blueprints. And speaking of insane things, we have an insane amount of marks of excellence points, so I guess let's open a few of them up, because sometimes here you can get a purple blueprint. Check this out. You can even get this inspector's badge, and then you'll be able to exchange it and get a purple blueprint. All right, so let's get here some random items. Here, I think we're gonna get fishing bait. So a lot of the rewards are kind of meh, so it doesn't even matter what we take. Like, okay, here we're gonna get the caps. Here we're gonna get, obviously, the AK. Here we're gonna get the nails, which doesn't even matter. We could have gotten the skull crusher, but I'd rather take the nails in case if we ever need those nails to get them from the inbox. Here, I'll probably get the skull crusher. Here, items are useless. Doesn't really matter what I take. I'd rather take plastics. One day, maybe those plastics will be useful, and at least I'll have them in the inbox. Here, we can get 5 bolts. For the same reason, what if one day they ever become useful? And if I'll ever need them, let's get the shotgun. Let's get here a katana. I think we're gonna get here a grenade. Once again, we're gonna get nails. Probably 2 canisters of gasoline. And we still have 30 extra of those marks of excellence points. Let's get another AK. So as you can see, these rewards aren't amazing and aren't terrible either. I mean, it's just like a bonus on top of those purple cars that we've gotten. So these rewards aren't bad at all. From this event, these rewards aren't bad at all. But if you have only, like, let's say 10 of those marks of excellence points, then these crates are kind of useless. But if you have 100 of those marks of excellence points, then these rewards might be all right. You might get a few guns, few extra weapons that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise. All right, here we can get a few more canisters of fuel, and there we go. We can open up 1 extra crate, and here we can get 100 caps, so let's get them. So this was the arena event, and let me know, what do you think about this event? How many times you've cleared it, and if you've gotten any nice purple blueprints? And I highly suggest you checking out my Raft Let's Player. Click on the second card, and you'll go to my Miss Survival Let's Player. Hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to drop a subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. And consider following me on Instagram or Twitter at HappyCairek. Yup.